Happy holidays, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will break down the trailer for Stranger Things 5 Volume 2. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Stranger Universe content. Follow up on our social media platform to stay updated with us every day. And now, let us begin. The trailer for Volume 2 has arrived, showing exactly the kind of horrors the heroes of Hawkins will have to endure as they figure out a way to destroy Vecna once and for all. Fittingly enough, Diana Ross's Upside Down plays in the background as our entire cast of characters seem to spend a lot of time together in the alternate dimension during these next batch of episodes. The gang was forced to retreat at the end of Volume 1, but they also gained a new weapon. Will was able to channel Vecna's powers into powers of his own, though he's now in his head about it, having failed to save the kids. Joyce gives him a pep talk in what appears to be Hopper's old cabin. Meanwhile, Holly and Max are trying to escape what we believe to be Vecna's 1950s fantasy world, and they're walking through strange doors to do it. These shots must be from Episode 6, Escape from Camazotz. Then we get what I think is the biggest quote from the trailer, which comes from Dustin.
This whole time, everything we have ever assumed about the Upside Down has been dead wrong.
Dustin and Steve are then seen looking at some sort of red, potentially dimensional mass that is whirling around above them. Whatever this is, it seems key to understanding the true nature of the Upside Down, which Stranger Things co-creators Ross and Matt Duffer have promised to explain in this 5th and final season. Jonathan and Nancy also find this dimensional mass swirling, which seems to be located within the upside-down version of Hawkins' lab in the middle of the radius that the wall is encapsulating. Elsewhere, Eleven calls on Kali, who she rescued from captivity by the military in Episode 4, to help her find and kill Vecna. Then we see our gang inside of Murray's truck as they're trying to evade Dr. K in downtown Hawkins. Nancy Wheeler has a badass scene shooting down some soldiers. Meanwhile, the hospital gets invaded by demodogs, who I think are sent there by Vecna to hunt down and kill Max Mayfield. This is because he must have found out about Max helping Holly and the other missing kids escape from his grasp and thwart his plans. Briefly, we see Will use his new powers again, as evidenced by his eyes turning all white as they did at the end of Volume 1. Clearly, this is all gearing up for a big final showdown. Then we have Henry turning into Vecna in front of Holly as he reveals his grand plan to start a new world. The shockwave from Hawkins' lab reaches all the way through downtown Hawkins, and I wonder if this will break down the wall or make things worse. Our gang electrocutes a Demogorgon, likely a part of the Shock Jock plan in Episode 5. Maybe the titular character of this episode is actually the Demogorgon? Then there's a dramatic scene between Dustin and Steve that serves as a callback to Season 3, where if one of them dies, the other one will die alongside him. And finally, we see a brief moment of Vecna in Dimension X with tentacles, regaining energy and strengthening his influence on the Upside Down. Could we see the Mind Flayer in this scene revealed as the true villain of the series? Overall, very strange times. And that is all that we have for today. What do you think about the newest trailer for Stranger Things 5? Today's special shout out is for Ellie and Chloe. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shoutout, type it down in the comment section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with everyone in the Stranger Universe family. And thank you all for watching. I'm Mrs. Strange. This is Stranger Universe. Over and out.